Hey, it's Dr. Deal with 5 reasons why each time you lose someone, it actually changes you. And I'm responding to this viewer here, and she was responding to one of my videos where I was saying it doesn't matter how long it's been when someone has passed away. You can get triggered all the time and it feels like it just happened yesterday. And I feel like that changes you. And her message is, I think the message was for me. Lost my mom 5 years ago, my aunt in November. My 18-year-old cousin was murdered just weeks before his graduation. Grief is hard. Praying for you, because that's a lot. And so each time things like this, when you lose someone, it really does change you. And that leads me to number one. Each time somebody passes away, it changes your identity, you know. I always talk about that. Like, for me, I'm a son, but my mom is no longer here and my dad's no longer here. I know I'm a son, but it just feels like I'm not, if that makes sense. And that leads me to number two is another thing that you're losing is the relationships. Every time someone passes away, you're losing that relationship with them because they're no longer here. And it takes two people to have a relationship. And that leads me to number three. The bigger void is in your family circle or your friend circle. Every time someone passes away, that void is huge, and that void feels horrible. And that leads me to number four. It's another break in your heart. Your heart keeps getting broken over and over and over again every time you lose someone. And that leads me to number five. Each time you lose someone, the more negative impact that it has on your mental and or physical health, because you're grieving, your emotions are all over the place, you're stressed, you're anxious, all of those things. So if this is you and you're struggling with grief and it just feels overwhelming, please seek a therapist so they can help you maneuver through your grief. Thank you.